Hello there, it's Abhinav Nerola. I'm back here with my new video. Guys, the Bangla Tigers are already off with a flyer courtesy a famous win to begin with in their ongoing ODI series against Sri Lanka. So it's time for me to preview the second among three one-dayers. Do like, share and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel as well. On 25th of May 2021, the Sere Bangla National Cricket Stadium is going to host this encounter. This stadium is renowned to host encounters involving 250 to 270 runs. Do expect the very same surface to be utilized this time around as well. Hence, do expect the surface to respond for the batters and the spinners. The batsmen that play spin well can do wonders on pitches as such. I ain't expecting pacers to really extract anything out of the surface. Something extra such as variations, extra pace, super consistent bowling, swing off the air, etc. might only help pacers in my view. Both these sides are quite reluctant in applying the modern ODI codes of conduct. Plus, the track record while defending totals is quite good at the Sere Bangla. Hence, do expect the toss-winning side to opt to bat first, even after knowing the fact that the second innings will be played in the evening. Sri Lanka, Danushka Gunathilaka, Kusal Pereira captain, Pathum Nissanka, Kusal Mendis, Dhananjaya De Silva, Nirosan Dickwella wicket-keeper, Asen Bandara, Wanindu Hasaranga, Isuru Udana, Lakshan Sandakan, and Dusmanta Chamira. This side deserves only a single change looking at the former 11 and the squad. Shanaka as a pure batsman and not as an all-rounder doesn't make a place in any international side in my view. So Dickwella, who is a very positive batsman and a decent wicket-keeper, deserves to play ahead of him. That pace bowling department looks completely out of sorts. Last time around, it was just the spinners who fought for them. The talented but relatively inexperienced batting order had an off day last time around, but do expect their batting to join the party from now on. Hasaranga is an X factor for sure. His utility is helping Sri Lanka in all three departments of late. His utility needs to be utilized in the best possible manner if Sri Lanka are to post at least a brilliant fight. Bangladesh, Tamim Iqbal captain, Shomu Sarkar, Shakib Al Hasan, Musfiqur Rahim wicket-keeper, Mohammad Mithun, Mehmadullah, Afif Hussain, Mohammad Saifuddin, Mehdi Hassan Miraj, Mustafizur Rahman and Taskeen Ahmed. Bangladesh really poses a very good side for their home conditions. Honestly, Litton deserves a chance ahead of Afif for his aggression at the top, but Litton's inclusion doesn't seem to happen at the cost of Afif. Bangladesh have their best possible players to feature at the respective slots. The likes of Iqbal and Shakib are there to take the game through, whilst the others are there to play attacking cricket around them. Last time around, I did feel that the bowlers could have been used in a better way. I'm expecting Iqbal to use them proportionately this time around. All their bowlers, be it the spinners or the pacers, are good in bowling variations by bowling into the surface. Hence, they are bound to be successful on slow tracks as the expected one for this matchup looks like a well-settled side. Barring all the technicalities, I am randomly predicting Sri Lanka's win this time around, sheerly going with the gut feeling and nothing else. Take care.